Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hot Tea for Two. My name is Ellen.
And I'm Eugene.
And today, we need to talk America.
Earlier this year in May, President Cheeto stated that even though Planned Parenthood has helped many Americans, he was going to start the process of defunding it because he doesn't agree with abortion.
This decision could affect over 4 million low-income Americans who rely on Title X funding for affordable health care. Planned Parenthood provides many services other than abortions, like gynecology, cancer screenings, birth control services, and of course preventative care.
And now we've learned that it's not just Planned Parenthood that is going to be affected by this policy. It's going to be many services that HHS, Human Health Services, provides to Americans. Just to be extra legit, we wrote down every single department and how much money is going to be taken away from them. So the first thing on our list is $16.7 million from Head Start, $3.8 million from AIDS and HIV research, $16.7 million from the Center of Disease Control, $9.8 million from Medicaid and Medicare, which while he was on the campaign, he promised he wasn't going to cut that, but no tea.
$2.2 million from maternal and children's programs, $5.8 million from the Ryan White HIV and AIDS Research Foundation, $13.3 million reallocated from cancer research, and $87.3 million overall from the National Institute of Health.
All of these budget cuts round up to about $260 million. It is actually a little bit over $260 million.
The reason why the Cheeto administration is reallocating all of this money is to fund the continued imprisonment of migrant children seeking asylum in the United States.
Currently, there are over 13,000 migrant children in detention centers apart from their families.
The Cheeto administration has failed to return these children by every deadline set by the DOJ thus far.
It's clear that the Cheeto administration does not care about these kids and lacks any moral compass and human decency inside of the administration.
And Congress lacks a moral backbone by refusing to stand up against these policies even when they are harming the lives of children.
As you may or may not know, the GOP currently controls both the Senate and the House of Representatives, which prevents checks and balances from happening.
But we as Americans have the ability to change the course of our nation by voting. Getting out and voting this November is extremely important because historically the midterm elections has been GOP leaning.
Typically, younger voters don't go out and vote during midterm election. This leads to an older demographic showing up in greater numbers.
You can register to vote by going on vote411.org and even look at your personal ballot by state. By using your address, you can also review proposed amendments in your area.
If you live in North Kakalaki, then we suggest to vote no on all proposed amendments because they kind of suck.
Like we said earlier, y'all, voting this year is extremely important. So get out to them there polls and do your job.
Now, America, we ain't mad at you. We're just disappointed in the choices that you have made recently. And we hope that you can make better choices in your lives.
So who are you going to vote for this midterm election? Let us know down in the comments below.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Are you having a seizure?
I'm winking at our followers.
Oh. That's not what it looked like to me.
You would know.